this is what I wanted to show you. My kitchen table is not up against the wall, so I had to like create a piece of, create a wall from a piece of foam core. So basically, you don't have to do this because if you could just use your desk and have it up against the wall, you already got a wall. But this is just a piece of foam core. Okay, it's 12 inches in length, 4 inches down here for the bottom, and 12 inches on the other side. Just for my demonstration purposes. Ooh, it's very messy. You could set up a still life with some very simple things. Just have a table, put it up against the wall. I have a pillowcase here, but you can tape a extra piece of paper, so you can, up against the wall, if your wall of course is not white, you could tape a piece of paper like this, and just put like a little loop of tape. If you just have a plain old white pillowcase, you can just drape it like this and just put plenty at the bottom. Now there is going to be wrinkles, okay, but maybe you can make that a part of your drawing. I brought my lamp. It's my little IKEA lamp, and it could be like a smaller gooseneck lamp. It's called a gooseneck lamp because it has a long neck. Even a smaller one would be excellent. This is a little bit big, but that's all I own right now here. So I'm going to take my crumpled paper and voila! I really wish this was a little bit shorter. Oh, that's a mailman probably. Figure out which side is more interesting. Kind of turn it around a little bit. Ooh, that looks really hard. If your pillowcase has a little pattern, that's okay too. You know, we just have to work with what we have. Or if you have white napkins or even a tablecloth, anything, any big white piece of cloth, if you don't have white and it's like a off-white cream, a very light tan, that's okay too. If you have two push pins, you just basically go like this. Put a push pin here and pin it to the wall. That's what they did in my art school. Whenever the professor set up a still life, they just put two push pins there. R2s.
But so what exactly are we doing with that setup?
You are going to draw the piece of paper. You are going to draw the shadow. And you are going to draw however much empty space there is in the back for the background. So if you want to draw, well, if you have the cloth, I would recommend that you do try to draw some of these little wrinkles here. This is just a practice. Let's say that this is your drawing right here, that the actual piece of paper takes up more than 50% of the space in there, or about 50%. Don't have much of the background because that's really not important. That's not the emphasis here. It's actually this crumpled piece of paper. All right. You're going to use all the skills that you learned by first doing a contour line drawing, and then you're going to add value by using scribble shading. If you want to use stippling and you want to do it in marker, that's fine. It's optional. If you want to use cross hatching, if you want to use sgraffito or any other mark making technique that we went over, you could go ahead and do that as well. I think that the easiest way to approach your first simple still life, I mean, in all fairness, it's not super simple. It just depends on how you fold the paper. So this is complicated. I'm going to go through it step by step with you. So I will draw this in front of you and demonstrate on the document camera like I have been demonstrating. So I'm going to look at this and then I'm going to draw over here well, you can't see where I'm drawing over here with my document camera. I want you to work from real life observation, and that's why I'm going through this. It's not that big a deal, but that's why I'm asking you to set up an actual still life. Okay, the other thing is that's art 1, okay, that you're going to draw that. Art 2, lay down a piece of paper or use a dish and include the dish as well, but maybe show the inside as well as the outside of the fruit. So maybe I would do something like the orange is partially open like this, and then just have like one clementine like that. Maybe like, okay, that might be good enough, like right there. There you go. So of course a much closer view like that to show inside, outside, color, cast shadow. That's kind of what we're looking for in the next project, okay? All right, does Art 2 have any questions about what they're drawing?
Does it have to be an orange?
No, oh no. It could be any any fruit or vegetable you want. Cut a cross section of it, like if you had a zucchini, like cut a slice of zucchini and just like put it down somewhere near the zucchini. Or if you have a pear, maybe cut the pear in half.
So Ms. Hahn,
yes.
For Art 2 with the fruit, can we just take a picture of it, because doesn't like some fruit change color depending on how many days you leave it out?
Yes, so that's why I want you to take that insurance policy on that and take a picture of it. But as long as it doesn't get nasty, I want you to try to hold on to it. Like if you can put a piece of saran wrap on it. I know what you're saying, like apples turn brown when the flesh is oxidized in the air, but try to, you know, preserve it for at least a couple days, and then if it really starts looking bad, then you can throw it away. But yes, take a picture. I'm pretty stubborn. I like to actually look at the real thing, and I don't want to be staring at a picture, because sometimes the picture might be out of focus, or I might not be able to get a detail. When you have the real thing, you know, you can move around and you can see and check different angles and see what's going on. So I encourage you to hold on to the fruit. If it starts like getting bugs or something, to discourage that, put it in the refrigerator after class, and then bring it back out. Like put a little note on it or something and tell your family, I'm drawing this, don't eat this.